The most important rule when you make questions in English is change the word order. Usually in English, we say the auxiliary verb before the subject of the sentence. Okay? Now, positive sentences or negative sentences, usually the first word is a subject. And then we say the auxiliary verb, and then we say the main verb. But questions, we change the order. We say the auxiliary verb, and then we say the subject. Okay? Now, be careful, because in positive sentences, the present simple and the past simple, we don't say do or does or did. But remember, you need to use them in questions. So we have to say do, does, or did before the subject. Remember that. I'll show you some examples. Okay, let's look at a sentence, and then we're going to change that to a question. Okay? Okay, let's talk about have first. I haven't seen a car accident. So the subject, I, the helping verb, haven't, the main verb, seen. This is the present perfect, so we need have. Okay, but let's make a similar sentence, but let's make a question. I haven't seen, we change the order. What's the helping verb? Well, haven't. Let's make a question. Where have, and then the subject, where have you, and then the main verb. Where have you seen a car accident? So remember, auxiliary verb, subject. Okay, next let's look at an example of the past simple. Now first I will give you a positive sentence. And remember, past simple, positive sentences, we do not say did or didn't. Okay, we don't say did, excuse me. He went home. So he is the subject. No helping verb, because this is a past simple positive sentence. He went home early yesterday. Now, if you want to make a question, you need did. So did is the helping verb. So auxiliary verb, helping verb, subject, main verb. Why did he go home yesterday? Excuse me, why did he go home early yesterday? So did he go? Auxiliary verb, subject, and then the main verb for questions. Okay, one more example. Canada has a small population. Be careful. Canada has a small population. How many verbs are in this sentence? One. Have in this sentence is not an auxiliary verb. It's a main verb. This is the present simple. Present simple, positive sentences, we do not use do or does. But in negative sentences or questions, we must use do or does. So, Canada has, no. Does Canada. And remember, do, does, did, didn't, we need the base form of the main verb, have. Does Canada have a small population? Does Canada have? I lied before. I'm going to give you one more example. She is staying with her sister until tomorrow. So, positive sentence, subject, she, auxiliary verb, is, main verb, staying. She is staying with her sister until tomorrow. If we make a question, it's easy. She is? No. Is she? Is she staying with her sister until tomorrow? So you must remember the rule. Most questions in English, we say the auxiliary verb, and then the subject, and then the main verb. If you'd like to practice this more, click on the link in the video.